Hi, I'm Wade.
And I'm Lorraine.
And we are
on the off-ramp.
And this week we are coming to you live, well, maybe not quite live, but we're coming to you from Birds Hill Park, just outside of Winnipeg.
Birds Hill Provincial Park is a huge park that lots of Winnipeggers love to go to for day trips. And we used to come here picnicking and biking and doing all of that. A long time ago, we camped here,
yeah,
right?
In fact, we camped here as kids as well, too. So we lived in rural Manitoba, but we wanted to come camping. We came camping to Winnipeg because Winnipeg was nice and close for other things as well, too. So it is a great little campground to come to, and the site that we have here is huge. And
so it's we're in a non-service site, so it's really set up well for if you are a tenter, because lots of places to put up tents here.
Yeah, a tenter with a family. There's lots of room on here for 2 tents or 3 even. So yeah, and lots of privacy too, which is really nice. So anyway, we're at Birds Hill Park.
Stick with us to find out more about what you can do here, what there is for families, and why you'd want to come to Birds Hill Provincial Park when you visit Manitoba, or if you live right here. Wade and I are filling up our van with water. This is one of those things where we tend to do it, or just leave about a third full and then add water when we get to the campground. And we thought we could fill it up at the campsite, at the water taps at the campsite. There are 3 of them, but the threading didn't work, so we had to come over here to where the dump station is. So you can see over there by those green hoses, that is where the dump area is, and there is a water hose there, but you don't use that to put water into your freshwater tank. Other people stick that into their hoses to clean. Anyway, just don't put it in your fresh tank. It's a dirty tap. This is where the freshwater hose is, and this is where you can get the water to fill your tanks. And I guess we can't do it at the campsite. What do you have there in your hand, Wade?
So this is drinking water freshener. It's to help keep the tap or the tank clean and pure.
So are you saying we can still drink that? You put it in?
Yeah, you just put it in. Just put in like a tablespoon or whatever.
And it's just to prevent algae buildup and stuff inside the tanks?
Yeah.
I mean, we never really do know what those tanks look like, but it's a bit of a preventative. And it goes right through that blue filter as well that you have?
I guess so, yeah.
This time. Yeah. Wade and I are hanging out here at Birds Hill Provincial Park. We decided this afternoon to quickly pack up a few groceries and then head out to this park. It's easy to do because it's really close to the city of Winnipeg, right where we live. And so pack just enough groceries for breakfast and a supper, and then we are just a few clothes. And that's how easy it is with the van. We can just kind of do this last minute camping and coming to this park. We come to this park for day trips. We've done hiking here. We've taken our bikes here before. We've come for picnics, and it's popular. It's close to the city. People love coming here. And if you are a new camper, you're new to it, aren't quite confident about driving all the way out somewhere to go camping, this is really a good place to test out your camping skills. Because this is an unserviced site, I'm thinking it's really been set up well for if you wanted to tent here. Look at this picnic table tucked away in that corner. Although, if you wanted to drag that picnic table over here onto the gravel, you'd have maybe that's a bit of a hill for a tent, I don't know. But then over here to the right, there's some nice grassy areas for a tent. You can totally see it, that's where a tent could be put. Fire pit, and we are still I know it's hard to tell on a video, but we're still a long way from where the picnic table is in the fire pit, just even parked there. What a beautiful, huge site.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if
Okay, so we are biking from the campground down to the beach area. It's pretty close by.
Oh, like as in right here?
Yeah.
Okay, which path do you want me to go on? Straight ahead?
Yeah, go straight ahead.
lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high.
Wow.
Even if the sky is falling down.
Lots of people at the beach today.
Looks pretty clean and clear.
From what I remember is they empty out the water every year in wintertime. Then it gets stored into a big reservoir and then they pump it back in spring.
Jumping from cliffs so
The
high,
beach actually looks really good, hon.
trusting
Yeah.
In terms of just,
to fly.
If you have little kids.
yeah.
Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.
I didn't realize it was so big. I can't tell by minute.
Yeah, you're in, I can see. And then from here we'll head back up onto the bike path and head back towards our campground area.
Do you know where to get back into the campground?
Oh yeah. There's lots of signage that'll tell us Oriole Bay.
Oh, okay. I think it would be nice to come back here in the fall.
So what's your comments on the bike path?
Well, we should come here more often is what I'm thinking. So neat.
Like day trips, you mean?
Yeah, even day trips.
So it's a pretty easy, a real non-effort ride going around the lake from the campsite.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.
This will go this way.
Maybe the birds will sing about your.
Well, I guess we should have probably kept going left on the other one.
Oh, I don't know.
So now we're back to the campground portion.
Okay. I think the showers were that way.
Yeah. Well, here's Meadowlark Bay. Let's
Oh,
go
yeah.
around Meadowlark here to the right.
Okay. Now, from what I read, I think this one has electricity, right?
I don't
Yeah.
know. He said it did. I don't know if it doesn't.
Yeah, look at all the boxes. Oh, there's a playground in there. This is,
Here you can fill with water.
this
Yeah,
is Meadowlark Bay, right?
Yeah.
So there's a nice playground off of Meadowlark Bay. Washrooms really close. And I think this bay is all electrical. And you said these hoses you could have got water from?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they had the right end on them.
note for the future.
And that was Meadowlark Bay. We'll keep going to the right.
Okay,
Go around our bay.
okay.
She always wants to be in front.
I'm just trying to get my speed
It's
up.
a race.
I'm trying to get my speed up for any hills coming up. Not really a hill, just inclines.
And here's our campsite on the right.
Didn't know we were going to end on a incline.
Well, what goes down must come up.
Yeah. Thanks for fixing my brake.
Yeah. When nature calls, it's always good to have flowers in the pathway. They're getting old, but each bathroom still has its, or each bay has its own bathroom facilities. And they're fairly clean too. There are a lot of great campsites here at Birds Hill Park. I believe there's well over 300 campsites. But on Oriole Bay alone, you've got sites like this where the tenting area is hidden in the past or in the back. This one is close to the washrooms. The previous site I showed you was site number 24, and this is number 27. And again, a nice wide, large area to tent camp in. So RVing or tenting, or both. And lots of privacy between sites as well too. It's wonderful. And site 29, this is our site here at Birds Hill Park. It's a big, beautiful site. It's no hookups, no water, no electrical. But again, we're relying on our solar power and our lithium battery. But it's a big, deep site. Nice area for a tent. Fire pit. Lots of privacy. Nobody that we can see right to the north of us or the northeast. And this is our view from our campsite.
What do all those symbols mean? Laundry, bathrooms, showers,
Ice cream cones.
ice cream cones. Shower buildings over there. And we have a store over here.
They even deliver pizza to your site.
Serious, they
Yeah.
deliver pizza.
Yeah, they deliver pizza
Oh, we should have thought of that.
within the campground, free of charge.
And there's a good sized parking lot here because this is the only kind of shower house and store for the whole campground. And it would be, for some places, it would be quite a walk, right? It's a huge campground, over 400 sites. One of the things we think is important to bring because we don't watch television while we're camping. I mean, we could, I suppose. And when we've done a long trip, we have. But we bring along activities for ourselves to do. And one of them is to play cribbage. And if you take a look, blue is Wade, red is me. Can you see that? I don't know if I can show that. There they go. I can see it. And he's ahead of me, but you know, the summer's not over. We play a couple of games every night that we go camping and we try to see.
Oh, it's over.
It's over. He thinks it's over. Yeah. He thinks he's got it ahead. We're going to see. But anyway, we suggest you bring stuff along to do and enjoy the outdoors. Thank you for joining us on our little camping expedition to Birds Hill Provincial Park. We loved that campground. We loved our private site.
Very nice, quiet, private site. And lots of trees, very sheltered. By the way, we did find a way to save you a little bit of money if you're going camping to a Manitoba Provincial Park. We checked ahead of time to see if there were going to be a lot of empty sites, and there were.
Oh, there was plenty, especially weekday camping.
So what we did was, we did not make reservations ahead of time, but rather arrived at between 3 and 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock is check-in. And we booked the site when we got there, and there are no reservation fees when you book a site right at the campsite.
Yeah, when you do it in person rather than online, you save that reservation $10 fee.
Yeah, just something to keep in mind. We did check online ahead of time though, just to make sure there were a lot of sites available. So there are lots of things you can do at the campground. There are a lot of hiking trails all over the park. Most of them not terribly difficult. Some of them, if you take them by bicycle, they become a little bit more difficult. I've done that as well. So there's a lot of things that you can do when you're at the park, and it's a great bicycle area for you and your family. It's geared for younger families, which is really good. Our next trip is out to Manipogo. However, next week's video will be something a little bit different. So stay tuned and see what happens with that. Now we know that plans can change and things happen. So we're making sure that we
Hold our plans loosely.